Thank you so very much. Thanks a lot. I think it was such an amazing introduction. And I still remember our Daddy Mommy song, and I think that was really amazing. I think you danced way better than me.
So it was impromptu. You were the teacher, so इतनी प्यारी teacher हो जो इतने हमें सिखाए तो obviously क्यों नहीं यार. So but thank you so much and you're looking stunning and thank you so much for joining us on this. कई लोगों ने सवाल भेजे हैं पर वो सवाल पूछने के पहले मेरे जहन में थोड़े सवाल है मैं पूछूंगा और कई लोगों ने कहा कि हिंदी में क्यों नहीं बोलते तो मैंने क्यों नहीं यार हम बोलेंगे हिंदी में हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों करेंगे. So Urvashi, the process because this is a platform where we are discussing ki, how the journey has been for you and how, for all the aspirants who want to get that crown and pay. But first question is this whole dynamics have changed. Pandemic में पूरा माहौल बदल चुका है कि अब सब कुछ वर्चुअल है. MX टकाटक पे जाके अपलोड करने पड़ते हैं videos. When you applied, it was in person. So what do you think this whole new dynamics? What is your opinion on that?
See, I mean, I would say in terms of choosing their winners, the qualities will be, same, but only the process is kind of different. Us time pe it was, one-on-one, but now it's gonna be digital. Uh, but yeah, I think that's all about it. I mean, in terms of day-to-day life, जो भी हम like पूरी दिनचर्या में जो भी हम हर दिन करते हैं, तो पहले ही हमारा तरीका अलग था. और अब तरीका ये है कि जूम कॉल्स में हम आते हैं सबसे वार्तालाप करते हैं तो आई थिंक वही एक डिजिटल चेंज आया है दैट्स इट और कुछ नहीं है बट यस to all the girls who are applying for Liva Miss Diva, I would say that just go for it and prepare well and all the best.
अरे दो सरप्राइजेस इस बार मिस डीवा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ने जो डिस्क्लोज किए हैं which is the height which is now 5.4 and women can participate. आपका क्या कहना है इस big news पर?
I think it is a great shift, also because it's 2021, and if we look towards the international rules at Miss Universe, yes, they have been accepting delegates who are trans women. So I completely support it, and also the height criteria, I would say it's 5'4". So there's so many girls who can actually participate, and I think that in my case, obviously, जो भी whosoever are tall girls, उनके लिए कोई problem की बात नहीं. But there are so many girls, who come up to me and they personally say that Urvashi, you know what, ki, or like maybe ma'am, that we really want to participate. What do we do about it? Height criteria and all. So I think हम सारे की सारी problems solve हो चुके हैं and it's no more about just about height. It's about the personality. It's all about who has it in her to be Miss Diva or Miss Diva Universe.
Well said. Well put there. Thank you so much, Urvashi. And when in your introduction I said you're a go-getter, and there was a reason मैंने वो कहा और मैं सभी fans को बताना चाहूँगा कि 2012 एक इंसिडेंट हुआ था आपके साथ. You were close to winning a pageant and you could have made it, but you didn't because of certain issue, and that kind of hurdle mentally not easy for somebody to overcome that and फिर वापस rise and shine and go out there. You did it. So you want to tell all the aspirants what was that?
Actually, you know what? When you can understand, 17-year-old girl, she has her own dreams. She left some really, really big, major projects just to fulfill her dreams. She left, I wouldn't say like, some ad films or like mini projects, but really, really big film projects and every single thing. But then at that point of time, films were not my main focus. My main focus was winning the pageant, which I did. And when I won it, so before that, for like past 2 years, I just gave up all the modeling thing and I was just preparing. So you can understand a girl who just gave up, everything. Like whatever the work came up to me, I was just refusing because I required my own time to prepare, and it's not easy when you're preparing for something like Miss Universe or Miss Diva Universe. It is equivalent to an athlete who's going for Olympics or something like that. So yes, I did. I mean, win it. But then after that, yes, I was underage. I was 17. But I was 18, but I was not 18 according to them. I had to be 18 by 1st of February. Yeah. Yes. I became 18 on 25th of February, and I had to be 18 by 1st of February. So I was 4 days shorter. And for a 17-year-old girl who has sacrificed since childhood and then, just gave up everything for the past 2 years, was just preparing so hard for Miss Universe, then, when you hear something like that, it's not a good feeling. Yeah. I can't express. I really can't express. So, I would say, when I got to know that I really can't go for it after winning, after getting all the awards, all the, the prize winners and every single thing, my crown, everything. I still have my crown. But there was such a filmy moment. I really want to share this with you.
Please.
So, yes, I got to know about it. We all were sitting in a table. It was 2nd of October. I still remember. And it was 3:30 a.m. midnight, 2 a.m. I got to know, and then I was coming back in a car, and a car left me at my one of the places I was staying in. Um, Obviously, I was with my father, so I was there outside, and अचानक से बिजली कड़की, बारिश होनी start हुई, and I was literally crying, and my tears and the rain, they were like all together. So I was like crying, crying, crying because I like this was something which I never ever imagined. No one can expect it. And especially for a person who, like, I mean, the title meant every single thing to me. So it depends, how much serious you are towards and how hard you've prepared. The intensity depends on a person to person. There are a lot of girls who participate. I'm not saying negative about them, but some girls are really, they have high intensity, some girls they don't have it. Like some girls, they're really there and they want to do something for their country. And so yes, I was one of those. And then I was just like crying, and since like 3:30 a.m. midnight till 7 a.m. in the morning, it was raining, and I was standing there in the rain. And my father came outside, he saw me, and he was like, why the hell are you standing like that? So I was just like standing, and I had no reaction. And there were like tears falling, and I was just standing. I I just didn't knew, like, what to do next. So it was like a really blank moment. Yeah, it was a very blank moment. And then after that, there were a lot of humiliation also I had to face. There were a lot of girls, there were a lot of people who said that I lied about my age, and then just it's like a girl who's going for a national pageant, such a huge pageant. How can she lie about her age? And we all have to show our documents. We all have to show our, certificates, our passports, and everything. How can a person lie about it? So there was a lot of allegation against me that I lied about my age, and so many silly things. And then
Basically, कायनात जो है तुम्हारे दुख में तुम्हारे साथ शामिल हुई थी, तुम्हारे साथ रो रही थी, तुम्हें सपोर्ट, पूरी कायनात, the universe was with you because it was pouring. So I think that was a message from up above that, hey, we're there, overcome that, and you overcame that. How? And you lived your flow. How? From a small town of there was a lot of allegations on me that time. It was like way back, but in 2015 also there were like my own share of, there's so many people who were against me participating again. But then I would say, to all the girls, just follow your heart, follow your, that's it. बोलने वाले बोलते रहेंगे. Yes. अपने लक्ष्य पे फोकस करो, या ध्येय पे फोकस करो. So from a small town of Uttarakhand, being crowned to Miss Diva Universe 2015, to becoming one of the most sought after actresses in Indian film industry, how has your journey been? How has life changed? It changed completely. It changed completely. My own state, the kind of welcoming, homecoming I got, I received there. There was a lot of admiration. There was a lot of, now I can probably say, like, the moment I knew that things changed for me, for sure. And there was this huge grand welcome. And yes, now I can probably say that, yes, I'm the Shah Rukh Khan and Amitabh Bachchan of. I think, Urvashi, are you there? I think there's some network issue, and this is one of the. Yes, you're there. We lost you for a second. Yes. Sorry. Yes, you were saying Shah Rukh Khan. the Bachchan, the
Yes.
that feeling.
Yes.
Now that you've said, moving on to my next question, but before that, now since you said Shahrukh Khan और बच्चन साहब, उनका एक डायलॉग बोल दो यार अपने अंदाज में, थोड़ी मस्ती हो जाए.
रुस्तम अब तुम्हारे पाप लगता है. हाँ, नाम है शहंशाह.
नाम है Urvashi Rautela. Good one. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a sport. Yes, you're there. It's dropping in between in bits and
Yeah,
pieces.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's
Yeah,
all right. Yeah. Nobody out there. Don't worry. Don't worry. So, Urvashi, वो जो मिस दीवा पैजेंट था 2015 में 6 साल पहले कंपटीशन के दौरान ऐसा कुछ वाकया जो आप सबको बताना चाहेंगे कि कोई चीजें लाइक the whole process and some musty there.
Masti, yes, we all the girls, we all were together. And every single moment I spent with Lara, I really enjoyed it because, I mean, we love Lara. We all do. And I especially am very fond of her. And I'm very fond of all of my mentors. Like since beginning, I was trained, I was mentored by Diana Hayden Miss World. Again, because we are talking about this particular thing, I'd like to thank uh, each and every one who kind of supported me right since beginning. Diana Hayden, former Miss World 1987, I'd like to thank her. Shushmita Sen, Lara Datta, Miss Universe 2000, and Natasha, and Suparna, Sakshi, Vedika, all these girls, they were like, fully like we all were like a family, and I got a lot of support from them, and also our MD, Mr. Vinny Jain. I think it is like a family, and I'll forever be very grateful to all of them.
Yeah, a big shout out to Mr. Vinny Jain and also Natasha. Yes. Joined up. A big hello.
Natasha, I think I just love the way, I mean, she completely brightens up my day, and whenever I see her, I just feel so happy.
वो एक पॉजिटिव एनर्जी का भंडार है. वो एक दुकान है जहाँ जाती है वहां पे पॉजिटिविटी फैला देती है, which is good. We like that in today's day and age. एक one sub contest, हर pageant में Miss Diva में भी एक there are sub contest crownings that happen. Which are one sub contest that you would always remember from your Miss Diva, Miss Universe days?
I had one Miss Photogenic and a couple of other titles as well, like Miss Body Beautiful. So, Acha, you're talking about what all I won, or
No. Contest, which is your favorite? Photogenic तो आप हो, वो अभी भी दिख रहा है कि you are extremely photogenic.
I think I really like Talented.
Talented.
Yes.
And there was a
had this Miss Talent competition, and I think that is also great. Yeah.
Okay.
Because it shows off your personality, your true self, and I like that.
Nice. Now, Urvashi, you said a lot of people, aspirants, think that glamorous world, late nights and waking up late, life is such. When we had a chat earlier, हमने बात की थी कुछ घंटे पहले, तो आपने कहा था कि आप बहुत जल्दी उठती हैं, which is hard for a lot of people. So I want to tell all the aspirants and all the youngsters who joined us in कि जो हमें लगता है वो बहुत अलग होता है, पर reality अलग होती है. Urvashi and everybody, a lot of मेहनत करती हैं वो आज जो हैं जिस मकाम पर, और मुझे उन्होंने कहा कि वो 6 बजे सुबह उठती हैं. So tell us the regime, like you're so focused. We've seen you on social media with your workouts and everything. You're so focused and timing at 6 a.m. Wow.
I mean, that workout, yes, obviously I've been doing it since the beginning, and then I'm also doing an action film, so it's a lot of prep is happening. Then I guess it depends. As an actor, you have to wake up. You have different call times. Sometimes you have to 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. So it completely depends, and you got to be very flexible in terms of your timings. And getting your proper sleep right is also very important. So yeah, I mean, it's not just like it's all about late nights to everyone who's like, kind of asking me, but I feel it depends how you are as a person. So I cannot do late nights.
But regime important है या नहीं? एक regime रखना.
हाँ, sorry?
एक regime रखना, एक routine रखना कि हमें workout करना ही पड़ेगा, ये खाना है, वो खाना है. So
yeah. I truly feel that for the mental fitness and your physical fitness, it's just so important. to work out.
Totally. And all the fans, all the aspirants who joined us in, मैं कहना चाहूँगा कि अगर कोई भी सवाल है उर्वशी से, तो go for it. This is your chance to ask questions. So अगर कोई सवाल है तो please लिख भेजिए.
Yes.
उर्वशी, मेरा सवाल, अगला सवाल ये है कि you had the highest following of nearly 5 million when you represent making you one of the contestants with the highest following, and now you're at 38 million plus. प्लीज शेयर कि कितना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है सोशल मीडिया पे एक्टिव रहना, प्लस अपना कंटेंट तगड़ा रखना इंस्टाग्राम पे और फेसबुक पर.
I mean, when I had gone for Miss Universe at that time as well, because I had worked in films. So at that time also, I was the most popular contestant, and now as well, because I remember a couple of years back, before pandemic, I was in Thailand airport, and there were so many fans who know me not because of my films, but because of my title. I want to repeat it, not because of my films, because of my title. My title in Miss Universe India. So when they saw me, so they also told me, can you imagine that you're the most popular contestant, like popular from the Miss Universe history? You and Gal Gadot, we love you both. So I was like, yeah, that's true. That I mean, sometimes it's like we have great memories attached with our pageants, but then it's so very important that the way how people remember you. I think that's also something really important. So yeah, I mean, coming back to social media, I would say that also it is also because of the fact that I'm working so much. So that's what it is kind of most of the updates are about my films or my endorsements or the brands I'm associated with. And especially the workout videos is it's just like to spread and motivate the youth and inspire young people. So there is a reason behind.
Which you are doing, because and I also would call you the Wonder Woman of India, who's made us proud on the global platform.
Thank you.
Urushi, Namita Singhvi has asked a question. Urushi, how? क्या reaction था when you got to know that you are the Miss Diva Universe 2015?
Obviously, it was amazing reaction, and I was very happy. My parents were very happy. They were very proud of me. And then, it is a very special feeling. मैं डंके की चोट में बोलती हूँ कि बहुत सारे लोग हैं, आप किसी से पूछोगे अगर कि आपने अपने देश के लिए क्या किया है, आपने अपने देश के लिए क्या किया है, तो मैं प्राउडली बोल सकती हूँ कि yes, I've represented my country. I'm ambassador of my nation, and I have done something for my country. I will be representing my country again and again and again. That's what my motive is, and I wanna make sure that people know India for what I want. I mean, I just wanna set up a good example. That's what I wanna do. So I think ये बहुत ही गौरव की बात होती है कि आप अपने देश को represent करो. So yeah, it was the bestest moment of my life.
Yeah, we can see it. We can see it in your smile. We can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
And talking about that, about making your nation proud, you have, because recently also we saw a lot of videos of yours where you've tied up with an international performer, and you're only one of the few who's done that. So hats off to you. And
I'm actually the first Bollywood actor who has collaborated with, and he is an Arabic superstar. He's an actor, a singer, Mohammed Ramadan. So also while I was shooting for Versace Baby, he knew about my title, and he knew that who I was and everything. And I want to say that obviously after I had the title, there was a lot of respect from the international audiences, from the international fans. So I think that came because of the title.
Wallahi, Habibti. Wow. Wow. And about you is that you keep repeating it's the title that made you. And everywhere, in every answer that you've mentioned today, you reiterated, and that's what keeps you grounded, and that's what keeps you taking places. So hats off to you, man. And any tips? Because a lot of aspirants have joined in. 20th July is the last day for the application for Liga Miss Diva 2021. So any tips you would like to share to future aspirants? के लिए कि कैसे प्रोसेस में जाएं या क्या तैयारी करें?
Yeah, I mean, prepare well. Um, I know it's a pandemic, but do not miss your workouts. Just pay a lot of attention for your mental fitness and physical fitness. Uh, Study as much as you can. You should be aware about what's happening all around in the world. Be aware about every single thing. And then apart from that, yeah, I think just be yourself. Your personality will come out, and people will, and judges will obviously will be able to see who you are as a person. And do practice your walks. It's so very important. How do you walk your ramp walk when it comes to swimsuits or in a sari or evening gowns, and just like prepare well and enjoy to the fullest.
Yeah.
If you are entering, just don't enter for the heck of it. Enter if you only mind.
दिल से go for it दिल से.
Yes.
Yeah. And as you said कि घर पे work from just because you're home because of the pandemic doesn't mean that वो बहाना मिलता है अरे घर पे gym बंद है.
Yeah, don't be lazy.
Yeah. Pick up yourself and go work out and work on yourself. Sanchit has asked a question: what makes you more successful?
Then what? Then what?
More successful by the day. What is your mantra to be successful in life? That's an incomplete question, but Sanchit has asked it. Let's.
I want to ask you.
My success mantra?
What do you think about? Because I can't. I really. What? It's such a weird thing that I can never ever gauge myself in terms of like if I am or if I am not. What do you have to say about it?
It's the positivity. It's today I will tell you about the you talking about the title so much and taking it everywhere. It talks about you being grounded and you being aware of where you come from, where you started from, and that entire journey is there in you. So that is what keeps pushing you for more and more success. Is if I have to put it in a nutshell.
And also, I mean, I want to. I mean, I have to make my TOI family proud of me.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. You have. And let me just check if we have any questions coming in before I. Uh, uh, da, 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 da. What does one have to do if somebody asked? It kind of went up because there's so many questions coming in. What does one do to become an actor?
Sorry?
What does क्या करना पड़ता है एक्टर बनना है तो?
Obviously, you have to practice, and work on your craft, work on your skills, and a lot of acting workshops, acting school. Join yourself an acting school. Um, that's it.
So, actually asked, can you share your history of success? 8005555OMKS1. If you see the IGTV later, you could get it because Urvashi's already shared her entire journey with us. कि कहाँ से कहाँ पहुंची है और कैसे पहुंची है. All of that you will get to hear on that. And now that you spoke about acting, and we spoke about acting here, तो थोड़ी सी उर्वशी से एक्टिंग करवाई जाए. And if you think, if all of you who are messaging in, if you have any dialogues, what we'll do is उर्वशी थोड़ा मस्ती करते हैं before I call it a wrap. And कि she's a brilliant actor, and we are used to a certain pattern for a certain dialogue. Bollywood में एक चुटकी कीमत तुम क्या जानो Sachin Babu. So if you twist it,
You loved it.
if you had to twist the emotion to it and say it in a very funny manner, or yeah, just twist the emotion and go for the dialogue.
Oh,
Let's
funny manner?
let's funny manner. Let's go.
एक चुटकी सिंदूर की कीमत तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू.
Ooh, I feel like Ramesh today. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go one more. If anybody else has any other questions about Bollywood, give me Bollywood dialogues. Why don't you send in some Bollywood dialogues? I have one which is Pushpa, I hate tears.
Okay.
I like Gulshan Grower, but you don't have to. If you you do it in a very which is that emotion that you can twist it and do it.
You say.
Pushpa, I hate tears in a very serious manner, like you're pissed off.
In a serious manner.
Yeah. Wait, that was. Go for it.
You're making me laugh.
Zen mode.
Pushpa. I hate tears.
Okay. My God, you still haven't come out of that mode. Wow, I like that, and that's what an actor is. So before you actually get to dialogue, you get into the character, you deliver the dialogue, and then you take time to come out of it. So super brilliant. Thank you so much, Urvashi, for being a sport. And one more. When it's so छोटा, बहुत ही छोटा. कितने आदमी थे?
कितने आदमी थे? Okay.
Yeah. उसे अगर तुम्हें बोलना है in a very cringy manner, like you're not interested, like how many were there? Something like that. At least interested.
कितने आदमी थे?
You're brilliant, man. And all of you who are watching us, tell us how you feel. What do you think, Urvashi? We've seen her perform on the larger screen, the big screen, but this our Insta screen that she's done it for us. So thank you so much, Urvashi, for joining us. Thank you.
I'd also like to, add. I really wanted to say that it's not just me. Also the girls who were before me or after me. Before me was Manasi, and Noyonita, me, Adeline recently, and Roshmita. So all of these girls have been doing well, or they are very well recognized in the industry, all with the title. So I think the lot of credit goes to the Liva Miss Diva.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And that says it all. That speaks about your personality, that you're taking the title wherever you carry. And
the way how Adeline represented our country, it was such an amazing thing. I mean, I didn't see the pageant, obviously, but I saw a few rushes and I just can't tell how proud I was when I looked at her. And next year, I'm very hopeful and I'm very, very positive about next year.
thank you so much. Thank you. Any last words that you want to give it to all the aspirants? That go get it.
Yes, go get it.
Well, thank you so much, Urvashi, for joining in. Thank you so much. And you're looking stunning. Keep entertaining us and keep spreading your positivity and magic. And thank you. And a big virtual jappi to you.